The Odd Couple. Supreme Court Justices Antonin Scalia and Ruth Bader Ginsburg forged an unlikely friendship, even vacationing together.
Very nice person. She likes opera. You know, what's not to like? Except her views of the law, of course.
His death leaves behind a political storm, but also a singular legacy. Here with me is his biographer, Joan Biskupic, author of American Original, The Life and Constitution of Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. Thank you so much for coming in. I just want to ask about the sides that you saw of him that other people didn't. You saw a little snippet of there.
And I should mention
his sense of fun.
Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg returned the favor by saying, "I love Nino, but I'd like to strangle him."
Perfect. Sound like an old married couple,
he did
actually.
have a sense of fun.
Yeah. And he loved poker.
He played poker. He would sing. He would play the piano. There's a lot about his hunting, but he really enjoyed hunting. And he once told me about hunting turkeys, and he talked about how cunning they were, and he said you have to be really quiet because you only get one shot. And I always thought that sort of epitomized his time in the law too. You get just one shot, and he certainly took it.
Yeah, he certainly did. You were also intrigued by Scalia's immigrant story and immigrant background,
yes.
Specifically his father, who came to the U.S. from Sicily and learned to speak English, but eventually got a doctorate from Columbia. How did that background influence
That's
Scalia?
right. Very high standards. He was an only child. He was also the only child of his offspring with these large Catholic families. His father was quite demanding. He ended up for America being the first Italian-American justice. So he felt he had a lot of demands on him. His father became a professor of Romance languages. His mother was a school teacher. He was very much the apple of their eye, but always felt the bar very high in the family.
So interesting, an only child who went on to have 9 children.
Right.
So his conservative views, it's no secret, left him kind of maligned by a lot of liberals. You got an insight into how he reacted to that.
Well, around the time in 2005 when Chief Justice John Roberts was tapped, and it wasn't Antonin Scalia, Jon Stewart made some remark about, when they were talking about who would be up for it, and somebody said, well, somebody nicer than Scalia, and Jon Stewart said something to the effect, aren't they all nicer than Scalia? And Justice Scalia said to me, what's that all about? I'm a decent guy. As you said, Dana, Justice Scalia felt he had feelings too.
So he was surprised. Did he get kind of the rap on him by the entire left of this country?
Well, I think he felt it was, he understood that he separated himself from them on the law, but he actually thought, hey, I'm a decent guy, get to know me. But, he was a bad boy on the bench, but he certainly never even wrote a bad sentence. So his rhetoric was so energizing for the people on the right. And I think he felt like, understand me for who I am. And he also thought, understand me for someone who is trying to interpret the Constitution the way it should be interpreted.
So interesting. Joan Biskupic, thank you so much for your insights. And I'm going to go back and read your book again. So thank you very much.